But we got 607 Unc again. That boy crashed. Nah, he crashed again. Talking about F Loose Cannon, Charleston White, Bricc Baby. We got a viral video, y'all. And Boosie. Ooh. 607 Unc versus Boosie. We know that one finna go crazy.
I would have forgave Quez. I was like, no, I'm gonna forgive Quez. But I wouldn't talk to the guy that she said you can't forgive him. I said, damn. You know, I was like, damn, why I can't forgive Quez? She said, he won't get to the booty.
What?
I said, how you know that? I said, no, he don't want to get fucked. Booty said he can't control himself. So what you mean he can't control himself? So yeah, he all around and he can't control himself. He got an urge to do everything, so he trying to get a deal.
Nah.
Know what I mean? But he want to get a record deal. A record deal, you get to the booty. What you talking about? What you thought I was talking about? You bitch.
That's you. Oh, God.
Why you try to flip that old bro like that? Hey, bro, you ain't slick, bro. We heard you, bro.
I done made him walk off. That's the first time he hit. Listen, I saw my mom, man, you was on the spot. We're on the spot. But on the spot, just walked off because they didn't want to tell y'all he was gay.
Dog, this man made the interviewer walk off. There go Sophie talking to Sophia. That's Sophia charging him up for the interview.
Hey, you are now tuned in to On the Spot. You know what I'm saying? I got goddamn me, my man with me once again. 607 Unc.
Not the punk
gang.
Come
on, gang. Gotta say it right.
You gotta say it right.
I said 607.
Not the punk. Though.
Not the punk.
607 Unc, not the punk.
On GD. On Larry Davis.
On GD, BD.
Not the punk.
Vice Lord.
You know what I'm saying?
Serenio.
So we gonna get straight into this, you know what I'm saying?
Straight into what?
But before we even get into
what?
This content.
Right. Gotta make sure.
We're gonna get into this content.
Because the fans, they got into a straight badooka.
Yeah?
Yeah, they went straight badooka.
Oh,
yeah, we're gonna talk about that later.
Okay.
I don't know. I make sure we ain't on the badooka.
But before we really get started, you know, we gotta follow all the YouTube guidelines.
Yeah,
you know
YouTube. That's it important. If you trying to get paid, you trying to get paid off this?
Yeah, I'm trying to get paid off this. So hey, I need y'all to watch it. Not only just watch it, I need you to share, like, and comment. You know what I'm saying?
What, they gonna follow your channel too?
Yeah, follow it too. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe.
Yeah, they follow.
Subscribe.
This YouTube.
Yeah, this YouTube.
I put on YouTube. No, I run YouTube.
I ain't trying to run.
Instagram. You better put this on Instagram.
On Instagram?
Instagram.
Okay.
TikTok.
Okay,
yeah.
We're gonna do it like that then. We're gonna do it like that.
Instagram.
All right, we're gonna do it like that.
Instagram, TikTok.
Why not YouTube though?
I run YouTube.
It's going on my YouTube
I ain't
too.
trying to run it though.
Okay, you put on YouTube.
I put it on there?
Okay, you put it on YouTube. I ain't trying to run it either, shit.
They say you better than
as long as I can put it on there too.
You put it on there too. All right, good. You can put it on there too. You know what I'm saying?
I can put it on there too? You can put it on there too, go out. We good. Say less.
But they say you better than Charleston White. You agree?
Come on now, in the comment, I ain't been saying this. Charleston White took over by 607 Unc, the new and improved clone. Stop playing. Stop playing with me.
Doing what?
It what you do?
What I do?
With this content, the way you speak, you know what I'm saying? They say you play a lot.
Dayton, Ohio. Shout out again. I see you, Kevin.
A lot, but
bet that up, Kevin.
Man, goddamn me.
You confused. I don't play. I ain't nothing like Charleston White gang. I'm trying to save your soul. I take every interview with you just to tell you that you dead already. That's all. That's it. I don't make content because like you really can't make content. Because what is content if I died in the flood?
Yeah. So, but what you mean when you say we dead already?
What I said, we died in the flood. See, listen, God, what did me God? The fake God, he created the world. And that world was physical once upon a time. You know what once upon a time mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a book. Once upon a time, but
like a book.
He kind of like told Noah to destroy it with water.
What are you looking at?
Firmament.
Oh, the firmament.
I was trying to see what you see.
Now I was making sure they don't be coming.
Oh, okay.
Because they try to get in your body. Because they can't speak.
They try to get in your body?
Yeah, so they can speak.
Okay. I was wondering.
The power in
I was wondering, you know what I'm saying, what you looking around, you know what I'm saying? But hey, did you know they said the feds picked up Big U, Bricc Baby, Loose Cannon? You know what I'm saying?
Loose Cannon.
Yeah.
His booty loose.
Yeah. Nah, I ain't know nothing. I ain't.
His booty loose.
Yeah.
Loose booty. Loose booty cannon. That's his new name. Especially now in the feds.
Loose booty
in the feds, first thing they do when you go to the cell, they give you a clip, but they call it a car. And they kind of give you a loose booty.
A loose booty. So you think he finna get a loose
I
booty?
don't think I know.
You know?
And don't say allegedly neither.
So
Because he had loose booty before he went in there.
Yeah?
He got loose booty over there, no jumper. Everybody, no jumper get loose booty. But I ain't get no loose booty. So don't think I'm not.
I ain't said it.
But yeah, loose cannon got loose booty. And they went to jail because he loose, right? He ain't even no crib. And he went to jail with the cribs.
He ain't no crib.
He the flip.
He the flip.
He the flip. Yeah, he flip. He flip from regular person to crib. That's kind of crazy. A lot of people flip from a crib to regular person. I don't know. I'm confused.
Yeah, they got Bricc. They got Big U.
But they
you know what I'm saying?
Everybody think they got Bricc. They ain't got Bricc. A lot of people.
Yeah, they got Bricc.
Nah, they ain't
They
That
got
ain't the real Bricc.
Lady.
Bricc lady. So they ain't got.
They got Bricc Baby. Bricc Baby still at home. It's about 2.
You sure Bricc Baby?
Bricc Baby at home. Bricc Baby about 2, gang. They got Bricc Lady. Bricc Baby is 2 years old. How old is Bricc Baby? How old is Bricc Baby? How old
He
is
say
Bricc Baby?
2.
About 2, 3. The baby, Bricc Baby. Yeah, the light-skinned little girl. How old is she?
Little girl,
How old is
dog.
Bricc Baby? How old is she?
How old
She
is
like
he? She
Well,
like
Bricc
2.
Lady, he in jail. I mean, she.
Oh, okay.
4, 3.
So man, hey man, Kanye West talking about
Yeah, Kanye.
Kanye.
Shout out to Kanye.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kanye.
Yeah, Kanye from a different universe.
But he's saying he hope Jay-Z don't.
Yeah, everybody do. But Kanye was really scared because like after you your mama, like that's part of the sacrifice. So you can't be scared to die. And like Jay-Z been here a lot of times. So Jay-Z real powerful. That a lot of people don't know. That's why he was smarter than Dame. Dame has been here probably like 3 times. Jay-Z been here about 7.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. So it's kind of weird. Like when I think about that, I think about like how it could have been if they would have remained friends, right? It probably would have been good. But the thing about Jay-Z is he crossed out Dame Dash. When you cross out somebody that's close to you, your whole, he had Biggs, he had Dame Dash, he crossed them both out. So when you cross out people that close to you, can you be trusted? He just couldn't balance. Jay-Z can't balance. That's all. He can't.
So,
No, he can't balance. But shout out to him and Blue.
but what's going on with
He
Ye
going to
though?
jail.
Because Ye, he's on that.
No, Ye, remember, we live in our own universe. And Ye thinks sometimes that you're supposed to understand his universe, right? People don't understand you. We meant to be different, right? We meant to lead and be different.
Yeah, he be tripping.
He let the truth drive him crazy. I mean, the guy said the truth will set you free, but the truth kind of got him free from himself. Yeah, he too free. Yeah, he went around sending dick pics and everything right now.
Yeah.
He's going all out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so shout out to Ye. What's his name? Ye now?
Yeah.
Shout out to Ye.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, Ye.
Yeah.
Yeah, the shoes ass too. I don't know why everybody wear them shoes.
Why? I don't like them either.
No, they ain't got shoes. They're like little boats.
I don't like the motherfuckers.
That little boat. But shout out to him. They're like you gay. They're like little dicks. They're like little dicks.
I don't know.
That's how you see them.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, but the thing with that is like they was good friends over there at Rockefeller. But you got to understand how he came over to Rockefeller. He didn't come over to Rockefeller through Jay-Z. He came over to Rockefeller through Dame Dash, right? And everybody know Dame Dash like the bitter baby mama right now, right? He really mad because like he can't shine no more. He got the money, but he want to shine, right? But he can't shine no more, so he mad, right? All the shine over there on Jay-Z. So if he could be mad at anybody, he got to be mad at the person that brought him into the world, right? I talk about the world and the music. That's who he gave his ass to. Jay-Z got seconds, right?
So you saying he gave his ass to Jay-Z?
How you treat your side bitch? You gonna give your side bitch the same thing you give your main bitch?
I ain't got no side.
I'm what I'm saying. So if you had a side bitch, you give the same thing you give your main bitch?
No.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So he like the side bitch. That a lot of people don't know. So he can't get nothing. He got what he got. He got what he got, right?
Yeah.
And if he die, that's good.
You think so?
Because he can come back in another body and forget all the crazy he know and all the good he know he can like transcend.
So you think when people die, they come back in other people?
I don't think. We all dead.
We all dead?
Yeah, we living in a dream. When God kind of like the world used to be physical, right? And everybody know this, right? But the world that we live in now is 5,026 years old, right? But the earth is 4.6 billion years old, right? Because that world once was physical, but the fake God got tired of it and let the firmament wash us down and never recreated us. But we were spirits where he couldn't kill us. So when our soul tried to get out, he kind of like trapped us in there. A lot of people don't know.
But yeah, man, some fan
Shout out
gave
Chicago.
$1,000 just to rap in front of him. You think that was worth it? You know what I'm saying? You think he gonna get signed for doing some shit like that?
Shitty. Biddy.
Why not invest in yourself, right? If a motherfucker give me $1,000, I'm gonna hear. I'm not saying I'm gonna sign you, but I'm listening to you, and I'm gonna look like damn.
Yo, that boy from Chicago.
Right? So yeah, that's a good thing. I mean, like, don't talk about no more. Don't talk about Boosie. Don't talk about Boosie. Don't talk about no goddamn Boosie. Last time I talked about Boosie, they tried to kill me over there with Terrence Williams and shit.
Yeah.
I listen. I didn't even know you was talking about Boosie, gang. Don't talk about Boosie.
That way scared of Boosie, dog.
Boosie.
On GD. Don't talk about Boosie.
Titty bitty.
So,
Don't fuck about that old man. I don't fuck about Boosie.
So you think you're old?
That shit funny, gang.
You're old.
Yeah,
change the topic,
Boosie, gang. Boosie ain't teaching nobody shit. Boosie's scared to die. Boosie got cancer. R.I.P. cancer. Boosie still got cancer. You know that?
Nah.
Yeah.
I thought he beat.
No, it's in your mind. The cancer, it's got like.
You got diabetes,
bro.
Chill out.
So they got a little problem. So then they cancer back. What is in his daughter?
In his daughter. Which one? You know Boosie got a lot of daughters.
The he-she.
The he-she.
The one he don't like.
Nah, Boosie like.
No, I don't like her.
Nah, I know what you're talking about.
You won't disrespect her beliefs. You will understand that gay and straight the same. You will understand the reason why gay and straight the same because maybe she was a man in her life and then she kind of like got stuck in that boy body, in that girl body.
So you saying like.
I'm saying Boosie.
She was a man.
I'm saying Boosie would be.
Boosie.
Yeah, anytime you disrespect your kids, you'll be. Let's disrespecting them to uplift them. Like right now, what Boosie need to do for his kids' sake. Right? Everybody, Boosie need to get him some Boosie. If you get him some Boosie, we know everything good, and he don't judge his daughter no more.
You said Boosie?
Yeah, Boosie needs some Boosie. That's why he's so mad. Cause like, he's so mad because he never had enough courage to go get no Boosie. And his daughter did.
And he keeps saying he not G-A, yeah. Come on, bro. You all the way for that. You all the way for that clap, bro. Who you lying to, bro?
She more mad than him. There are a lot of people.
You think so?
Yeah, she more mad than him because she could walk into her light. She could walk into who she is. He can't walk into who he is. You know, Boosie lost.
You think Boosie lost?
Boosie know who he is, gang. Boosie still, listen, Boosie an OG that doesn't realize he's an OG. Yeah, he a big homie that don't know he a big homie. What kind of big homie is that? I mean, I fuck with Boosie. I mean, I love Boosie. But Boosie been in this game for 50,000 years. I'm keeping it real, so Boosie should have a lot of shit for the kids to be a whole lot of little Boosies. Boosie little son can't even get no good song out and make no money.
Why you think that?
You talking about Tootie?
Yeah. Put a good song out, made any money from it?
I don't know.
Yeah, you would know about it if you did.
You don't know about it if you did. He ain't lying.
T.I., son. And all the kings is fucked up. Martin Luther King, King T.I.
FNG King.
Like all the kings.
And he ain't lying though. He right about that one. Except for Martin Luther King. He wildin'.
Why would you say that?
Listen, right now in St. Louis, we kind of like, we beefing with the kings. And it ain't like a civil war. It's a good war. Because like, Dr. Martin Luther King was a bitch. And St. Louis, listen, nobody, we like for St. Louis, we back no city. We cool with Martin Luther King until he talked about like, our hoe.
Who is y'all hoe?
Sexy Red.
What he say about Sexy?
He
ain't it so how he gonna say something about Sexy Red and he did?
Yeah, he said it too. Because remember talking about everybody come back? He said to a little bitch of a daughter of his. He got a little bitch of a daughter. And then they don't want no support from the trenches. So fuck him, and the trenches don't support him no more because he was white women. That's why they killed him.
What?
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Nah.
Yeah, they shot him first, but then they smothered him because he didn't die from the shot. So when we went to the hospital, they smothered him. I forgot the man that smothered him, but it was a white man. Yeah, the same, the wife he was. Because Martin Luther King had a problem. He had a dream of a whole lot of white women. I had a dream. I'm a all white women and I'm a fiend. I swear to God, stop playing with me. Don't disrespect the king, gang. You don't disrespect the king.
And I'm a fiend.
You the one doing this.
No, I'm still in the. So sometimes I get loyal to the king, but I gotta remember that we don't praise the king because the king is a fiend. He disrespects Sexy Red and is it Booty Hole Brown?
Nah,
you think that
that's something you gotta ask.
Is that Booty Hole Brown back then?
That's something I don't know. What you think?
Probably would. Brown and pink. They ate a lot of pork. And pork come out pink. That a lot of people don't know.
Oh, okay. I swear to God on my mom.
You can't say that.
So that's what.
No, don't say that. Let me play a lot of games. Don't say that because people try to say I ain't invent that. So
now you ain't invent that, bro. But the way you say it is the way you say it. I ain't gonna take that from you. The way you, I swear to God on my mom, like you making one word.
Nobody can say that.
Gang, everybody know you.
Nobody can say it no more. St. Louis is tripping, gang.
They tripping
on GD
for what?
On Vice Lord. They said I ran off with they shit.
No, swear to God on my mom.
Damn.
Now, the way he said it, though. Swear to God on my mom.
Has that ever happened to you? I'm not saying I'm gonna do it, but has that ever happened to you?
Nah, I got hit with a pool ball, though.
New York say that shit.
I ain't like it.
Right, I don't think you'll like to hear with a bottle either. Next question.
Next question.
Yeah, please.
Oh, man. So
I'll
you
be saying that shit.
Hey, this bottle, this bottle worth 10,000.
I didn't say I was gonna hit the bottle.
This
Like all
bottle
my
worth
Timbs.
10?
No, it's only worth 100, but it's worth 10 if you get it from me.
Oh, okay.
Cause I kind of like go up.
Okay. Rick Ross saying ain't nobody friend. He said ain't nobody saying free little dirt.
Crazy about Rick Ross is, right, they just hit me up to do something with his baby mama.
Yeah.
They know Dirk ain't getting out, bro.
I'm like, damn, I'm gonna do it. But I didn't know who she was, like, ain't she? Like, they trying to play with me because I don't really want to do it. Let me go with niece then. But I'm old enough to fuck your mama rich enough, right? Yeah. But I don't want to fuck Auntie. But I saw her mama, they hit me up to go with Auntie. I'm like,
what's
damn.
Wrong with Auntie?
Listen, I didn't know who Auntie was. But my guy that she told me, she said, look, she showed me to a long time ago. I'm like, man, why is she talking? I was just so mad because she was talking about Rick Ross so bad, right? I'm like, damn, like, why you putting all this business in the street? Right? So she gonna hear that from me. Right?
So what, you think they were trying to make it an ain't it thing or something?
Well, she a little demon. She 50 Cent. So they want me to do something with her for nothing because I'm gonna tell her who she is. Yeah, for 50 cents. For $50.
For $50.
What's up, mama?
$50.
But he took on the shopping spree and bought her some fake Gucci and shit. What they do is what they do, right? Everybody know this trick, right? So my mama ask anybody that's like famous. So you go to the mall with the chick, right? You go, you point out shit, they come like show you and all that shit, but you already in tune with who they is, right? Who everybody is. They give you the champagne the whole time. You supposed to spend like, it's a $50,000 trip, but I'm gonna show you how to get it for $2,000.
Yeah.
Right, so yeah. You do all that shit. Everything she pick, you already got in replica, right? So he gonna tell her, boom, everything good, I'm gonna bring your stuff out, right? He gonna make the switch, bring everything out. She gonna get that, you gonna get the bit.
Yeah.
He gonna make a switch, you gonna get the bit. So I mean, she thinks she got 50,000 the whole time, she got 2.
2.
Yeah, because it was 1,000 for real, because no, he got 1,000 for doing it. And then she got 1,000 with the bootlegs. But bootlegs the same. They made it in the same factory. A lot of people don't know. So they steal.
So why would you say it's
bootlegs real? A lot of people don't know. All bootlegs are real.
You think so?
So on, but listen, they made it in the same factory. A lot of people don't know. Listen, this is what happened, right? So back in my days, right? I'm old enough your mama. Rich not your mama, but just for everybody on your channel.
Okay. Everybody on your channel.
This is what happened. Back in the bootleg days, all bootlegs are real.
Like he took that like a chap though. He ain't say that.
They tricked everybody. Because back in the days it was all fake. And they got tired of everybody making money off this shit, locking them up, going to jail, going to jail. You don't see people going to jail for selling bootlegs now, do you? They all
I say old enough to hit your mama, rich enough to hit your
all on the internet selling them, coming to your house straight clean, everything looking just like the real because it is the real. See, them people got smart. They said we want all the money. We're gonna break our down and sell it large. Yeah, we're gonna sell it in the bricks and in the small pieces. So all the bootlegs come from the same factory.
So basically you saying they selling drop and whip.
Yeah. Some of them. They sell you the shit that got like, well, because they know you cheap. Right? One thing about them, they know you cheap as hell, but they know you want the good shit. So you're gonna sell it to him, he's gonna give it to you for cheap, but it's the same.
The same.
Yeah, but all
I heard that.
That's what I'm about. The same shirt, no matter what, costs $1. They're gonna sell it to you for $1,000 over here and $500 over here. It's all the same.
All the same. So you telling me like them Jordans at Big T's.
Yeah, everything fake.
Everything
in the world fake. Everything. Listen, everything fake. A lot of people don't know. So everybody, I got this good shit, everything you got is fake.
Everything.
Only thing real is the first one. If you weren't part of the first one that got it,
I thought them boys fail, boy.
Just like your bitch. If she wasn't a virgin, you ain't got no bitch.
Okay.
She everybody.
Hey, who edited this video right here, boy?
But then even if she was a virgin, she still somebody else. She probably was a man. In the last, you probably good.
Nah, I doubt my
But
bitch.
she probably was a man before, so you probably good.
Not my bitch.
She was a man in her last life.
You said not my bitch.
You can't go back in life and see was you a man. So you can't say, well, I say gay and straight the same because you don't know what you're having sex with.
I know what
you know. What was she with? Okay, what she was with? So she wasn't what you
having sex with.
If I don't know if I'm having sex with a demon, a beast, a man, a woman, I don't know what the fuck I'm having sex with. I was having sex with a 5-year-old kid. I don't know.
Whoa.
I don't know.
You don't know.
Nah, he just like Charleston. Nah, he done.
You can tell what's in the body. Cut it open is, say who in there.
Go
in there. Next time you hitting it, go all the way up in there. Say, who are you up in here? Go up in there.
So you telling me you can't tell them get naked and you ain't gonna...
No, you can't tell them to go up in there to see. You gotta open the coochie and go up in there. And you gotta go through the soul. You gotta go up in there. Yeah, I saw your mama. You don't know who up in there. You don't know if she was a man before. So everybody in the world is gay. How you gonna tell me your girl been a girl all her life?
Cause she came out of mama pussy.
They're thin. Everything reincarnated. We trapped in assimilation is a firmament. Everybody got.
Not everybody.
Come on.
No.
Everybody right now having.
No, gang. Hey, get in the comments, gang.
Yeah. Y'all let me know if y'all agree with this, bro. Y'all fried, bro. Nah, G shit, bro. That just tell me deep down you just wanted to always come out for real, like.
Hey, yo.
You heard he always said they both the same, so he been trying to justify something. You're. He ain't lying.
Not with that, gang. We don't agree with that, gang. They talking about everybody.
Listen, if
hey,
tripping,
look at in the comments, gang. He talking about everybody, gang.
Listen, if the world is reincarnation, you believe reincarnation, right?
Yeah, the tripping.
You believe souls come back in different bodies, right?
Yeah.
And these souls don't got a master body, so a soul don't got no gender. It's not a girl or female, right? You believe that, right? Is a soul a girl or a female?
Yeah.
No, it's not. Everybody know a soul have no gender. So the soul with no gender jump in different bodies. So yeah, you look like me stupid, chaotic, yeah, because you know. Listen, so the soul.
So the voice of your head or your soul or whatever you connect to yourself as with your soul, that shit sound like a girl? Now let's talk about it, bro.
Souls a jump in his body. It can go in a girl, a boy, it don't matter. But if it go in a girl body, it gonna still think it's a girl when it jump in his boy body.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I don't know.
A lot of people don't know.
I think we gonna move on to the next.
Yeah, you better, cause we gonna go to the next.
We gonna go to the now. Hell no.
Do big meat.
Hell no.
Do big meat.
Hell no. Hell no.
Yeah.
But hey, they saying Plies.
Said do big meat. Do big
dropped
meat.
his lawsuit against Soulja Boy. Would you have kept it?
That was fake.
That was fake.
Yeah. There's one thing about Plies is Plies. Let me tell you, like, a lot of people don't know. All the white men don't know this. Plies got.
Plies dropped the suing. I remember he was suing for that song that I think he said Sexy Red used too. And he was like, nah, he need that bread. Everybody was calling him broke and shit. So if he dropped the lawsuit, I guess he really ain't broke.
A long time ago, gang. When we found out he was a bitch. And he was saying his brother life. That's what a lot of people know. He dropped a hard ass album, it was gangster, it was street. And shit, every time I tell the truth, the demons try to come up. Oh shit.
So he a demon?
This smell like Plies. Listen, I'm just trying to keep it real, right? Listen, ooh, Plies, stop playing with me. Listen, so we found out he was his brother was a gangster. His brother was a step down gangster. Like his brother went to jail for a long time. Did some of the dope shit, right? But Plies, on the other hand, he was a schoolboy. He went to school and so he kind of like rapped his brother life. And so we kind of like found out when he got into it and they went to his show and like smacked him all across his shit.
Not Plies.
Plies was smacked all this shit a lot of times before.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Then he quit rapping, then he came back when y'all got when the YNs got older because they won't remember. But he's still a bitch. He been for a long time. That's why y'all ain't heard his records. He came back when by the time he did that one song about what that one song he did about at the hotel like this. Yeah, that's like what that song at the hotel.
Ran off on.
Ran off on the. Yeah, he was back.
So that's why the youngest run off on plugs.
Because he came back. But before then he was a bitch.
He was a bitch.
Yeah. Shout out to Plies on GD. So what you say he did though?
They say he dropped his lawsuit.
Yeah, he dropped everything. He dropped everything. He was gone. He just now came back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he been dropped. Yeah.
Those boy put them YNs on him.
Yeah.
So, hey, man, a lot of people say they can relate to what you said, man, not paying bills on time, man.
Because don't nobody pay no bills. Listen, I just want to say this, right? Why would you
learn how to pay bills
and still be broke? Right, listen. So if my landlord come to the door and ask me to pay the rent and all I got is rent money, I can't give it to him. Because as soon as I give it to him, then I'm broke. I got to tell him, look, I got the rent money and show it to him, but I can't give it to you. I did it before it worked. But I can't get it.
Hold on. You said
I got to show him. Let him know I ain't broke. Let him know I'm coming. This is how I'm coming, gang. I got the money. But I got to invest it.
You can't get it now.
You got to invest.
Yeah, so I got to get you.
I got it, but you got to wait.
I'll see you about the 15th.
Oh, okay.
Right, so about the 15th, I get you on the 15th. But it ain't going to be on the 15th next month. He's going to try to do it in 30 days. No, next month going to be 15 days after that. So it's going to keep on going up. Same thing with the water bill, light bill, every bill. So now I'm
So why they keep going up? Why they can't just give us one set salary?
No, because I have to cut it off. Let me tell you something, man. My bills always get cut off. A lot of people know. I'm rich, but my get cut off all the time. Every time I go on the road, come back, my shit cut off. Because I don't believe, listen, why I gotta pay a light bill or a gas bill or any kind of bill when I'm not in the house? Your sisters already detect that I'm not in the house and my shit be zeroed out.
But your food
But it should be zero. No, you should still keep my shit old and everything because I'm not open. It's not being used. So you should zero out my bills. I'm not in the house. I'm not using it.
No, I'm saying once they cut it off.
No, don't cut it off. Keep it on. Let everything stay cool. But it ain't gonna be being used.
But it ain't gonna be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So they zero it out.
Okay.
Yeah. So when I leave and I come back, I think my supposed to be zeroed out. So I don't pay the bills when I'm gone. They know they're supposed to zero my shit out.
So we need to tell anybody that's working at the electric company.
No,
any company.
Listen, electric company, your grandma can work at electric company. When you call her, she your out.
Yeah.
That's what mama, they beast. Like, listen, that's what mama, listen. I'll call that bitch like, look.
What?
I got, my bill $379. I got $378. Can you turn it on? They be like,
nah,
no.
we need reconnect fee.
I'm like, listen. Then I try to do some other stuff. Look, this electricity.
But you gotta pay to cut it back on.
So y'all can't turn my heart monitor off, because y'all turn my heart monitor off, then I'ma die. Well, you need to send a paper for that, form for that. Why am I send a form if my heart monitor not finna die? So I try to say, okay, cool, I'm gonna call back. Look, I'm on an oxygen machine. So my oxygen machine off, I got 1 cent short. And this time, it's my auntie on the phone. I'm like, damn, the f you mean? You my auntie?
He said, my heart monitor, my lung machine, though, I'm about to die. I'm short 1 cent. Get it back on for me. They doing like, nah.
See, she said, yeah, I'll go to work. Yeah, I got my shit.
Boy.
Get that 1 cent. Yeah, everybody get ruthless.
Get that 1 cent.
Everybody get ruthless.
So you saying if your granny was
auntie, granny, anybody.
That's
for 1 cent.
For 1 cent.
That's real gangster. Listen, everybody will act like.
So would you be mad at your granny if she did you like that? And you seen and you had to go to her house?
Well, I'm mad for business. Everything got a balance. They need their money, I need my time.
Okay.
I need my time to pay you then.
Okay.
Yeah, you need your money, I take my time. We all need something. I'm gonna get what I want, you get what you want. Right? You wanna cut
take my time.
Right? I was in here, listen, we came back from No Jumper. When we came back from No Jumper, I told you we would take a shower outside.
Yeah.
We came back here and had to do the same thing again. They cut the water off. I was like, it's like dual. The same thing in the big mansion. It's like taking showers again with a water bottle. But we had a whole case. So I wouldn't have no one. So I had the whole case. It was the same thing. I had to wash the dishes in the same So I had to do like this with me, catch it in the bucket and wash the dishes. Yeah, for like 2 days. I mean, nobody wanted to eat, but I still ate. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't eat. Wasn't wrong with it.
But that's nasty, boy. You should have did the other way around at least, boy.
Yeah.
Man, people say you be saying some real
Yeah, it was real. That's why I did it for real, man. The water came down, caught in the bucket, and I washed the dishes with it.
Nobody wanted to eat.
That's real.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, man, they want to know. I even want to know, man.
Oh.
How you get in all these different games, man, and why?
Gang.
You in what?
I'm GDBD Vice Lord.
Vice Lord, Serrano.
Well, I ain't Crip no more. They indicted everybody. I ain't Crip. Right now, I'm still Crip. I'm just observing what happened.
Oh, okay.
So when they let Bricc them out, I'm back in.
Okay.
But right now, I'm not Crip.
Okay.
But I'm still blood.
Okay.
So I'm still with LA.
Oh,
right?
Okay.
I'm every gang in St. Louis. I'm Mexicito.
Mexicito?
A lot of people don't know that I'm Mexicito. Like, a lot of people are like, damn, man, you black. No, I'm brown. No, I'm brown. A lot of people know I'm brown. Right? But,
well, but Serrano, that was a Mexicito.
Funny. I ain't do all the interviews. People think it's funny. So, you ask about my gang, like, I got to my gang.
You been speaking Spanish, man. Like, how long you been speaking Spanish, man?
Listen, you like to play a game, but I was Mexican in my past life.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've been speaking Spanish for like 3 lifetimes.
3?
Maybe 4.
Yeah.
Maybe 4. Because when the Spain was, they kind of like made the language, and it was like Spanish. Cause we got killed by Spain. So when they killed us over there in Spain, and we was over there in Spain, we didn't understand it. We were still speaking it. They called it Spanish. But yeah, cause Spain, they like us up. That's about the Moors. Cause we all Moors. You a Moroccan. Not a lot of people don't know. They think they're from Africa, but you come from a specific place in Africa, and it's called like you a Moor. And then the Moors took you and took you over there. So your original language was kind of like Spanish.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people don't know.
Yeah. So how you say?
Yeah, I dropped you up, your smart ass. Yeah, look it up. I just you up. I know I did. Yeah.
How you say 607 on?
He think he's smart.
How you say 607 on knock the punk in Spanish?
Next question. I ain't gonna play with them. They you about that. Next question. Let's not play.
Well, let me hear you spit something.
Let's not play. Again, I'm not gonna play with my Spanish. I'm not playing with my heritage.
Oh, Mejito.
I'm not playing with my heritage, game. The Brown don't play. The Brown lay you down, game. Not like Nino. We ain't telling.
But what game?
Gang, stop playing with me. Stop playing. Again, can't talk about the Mexican game. When last time somebody ever talk about the Mexican cartel? Listen,
No, I thought you was like MS-13
gang,
or something like that.
Gang, I can talk about the kill family.
They gonna kill your family?
Come on, gang, next question.
Next question.
Man,
Next
I just want to hear that Spanish one time, man. Let me hear some Spanish, man.
Next question.
Hey, yo.
Man, I've been around you for goddamn about 48 hours, man. I just want to know how you go without eating food, man.
Now my line. Fit in LA. Drug Kool-Aid.
How you do it, gang?
Hey.
I thought he was holding a roach. Who dog that is, bro? Somebody say the dog.
So, hey, a 10-year-old little girl got shot, man. Wow.
Was she a 10-year-old girl? Was she a grown person in a 10-year-old girl body?
She was a 10-year-old.
But you don't know she was. What tell me about it? You don't know she was.
She was a kid body.
She probably was grown though. Probably was a grown soul in that little body. What happened though? What happened?
Man, some little YNs came and released probably like 150 shots up into the house, man. Hit her in the head.
The fuck?
Yeah.
You gotta send 150 shots though. But you ain't gotta hit the baby in the head. But you gotta send the shots.
You gotta send the shots.
You gotta send the shots. Because somebody, you got to kill them. Everything got to balance. See, the babies be in the way.
The babies be in the way?
Yeah, they be in the way.
Why you say the babies be in the way?
Because people have the babies and they try to raise them and they keep them in the way. And they get kind of like become stray bullets and shit. You supposed to let your, do it like the birds. Kick them out the nest and let them fly.
And let them fly.
Yeah, so when your shit come back around, they won't be able to get shot in the shit.
So, hey, y'all heard what Unc said, man. Y'all heard what Unc said. Yeah. But, hey, man, do you think all the,
What's DW thing?
That's DW who?
Thing.
Flame?
Thing. I named my DW Flame in St. Louis. From Chicago. From Chicago. Me from California. Where you from?
LA?
Where you think from?
LA?
Yeah. This DW Thing, though. I named him after him. But he ain't cocky yet.
Talking about the one that Bricc?
Cocky yet?
No, the big cocky one.
The big cocky one?
Yeah. I put his soul in here. So my dog gay.
Your dog?
I love it the same.
So your dog gay?
Yeah, it's DW Thing. That's why I call it this thing. The nasty little thing. The freaky thing.
DW Thing.
Yeah, DW Thing.
DW Thing, man. Oh my God.
Go play DW Thing. Go play with Bricc Lady.
That boy threw that shit.
Go play with Bricc Lady. Go play with Bricc Lady. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. I know you're not alive. You're not gonna trick me. I ain't got no attachments. You right now. Take that part out. Can't say you gotta follow YouTube guidelines.
Yeah, we gotta follow YouTube.
Yeah, but I'll delete you right now. Man, we live in it. Yeah.
So you think you need to go to the army with the YNs then? You talking about the...
No, I ain't gonna fight nobody war. I gotta fight too many of myself. I gotta fight many war. I gotta fight to keep on my mind. I'm fighting wars I went spiritual war for. Why didn't you go fight their war for? Because then I'll be to fight too many wars. Try to fight their war in mine. Stop playing with me.
So do you think the YN should join the army?
I think the YN should all get.
You think they should all get?
Yeah, they crazy.
Tell them then.
Nah, I ain't gonna tell them that.
They
you tell them.
Nah, I ain't gonna tell them. I want you to tell them because you saying.
Yeah, I'm just saying they need to search, find out who they are. Because a lot of them is girls stuck in boy bodies.
Yeah. Why you say that?
I just told you how they come back reincarnated. What did someone act like a dick?
Oh, okay. So they acting like...
Yeah, because they ain't nothing wrong. They just got stuck in their body.
Oh, man.
Ain't gonna lie, boy. You low-key on to something with that one, boy.
So how people get demons inside them, man?
I just told you, from the firmament.
You talking about like the crash outs, the goofies, shit like that. Not regular.
It's God give.
It's God give.
Crash shots and steppers.
You can use them. You gotta know when to...
You just gotta know. What you mean by that?
The Bible say this, right? It's a time to be rich. It's a time to be poor. It's a time to live. It's a time to die. It's a time to flee. It's a time to keep. That's what I'm on in the same book. What they say thou shalt not keep. They say it's a time to keep.
It's a time.
That was the same book say don't. Then say it's a time to keep. And then the same God.
So God.
No, they kill everybody a lot of time. Especially when he had Noah. Everybody. I can't stand Noah.
So God was just having people.
Yeah, God backdoored us. We got backdoored by God, gang. He's psycho.
About it, man. I want to hear
God
about
psycho. God psycho. He got locked in the prison, locked us here with him. He's a dumb bitch. I don't fuck with him. I mean, I fuck with the real God, right?
So you acting like, how many guys is it?
There's a lot of them. A lot of them inside you. All your emotions, that's one. And then there's like one, like your super consciousness. That's the one that connects to like the real God. But that God don't create. That's why he can't help us. He just live outside of time, outside of the firmament.
So he outside the firmament.
A lot of people don't know. And it ain't no he. He above agenda. He don't have agenda. It's not a he, not a she. It's above everything. It's like, it's above all thought. No thoughts can even think of a minor thought in God. But we can know them other ones real good. The many gods, like Sophia and all them. Like Sophia's wisdom. All right? Like that, but the church hid a lot of Bibles, books in the Bible, rather. They hid the book of Thomas, the book of Adam. They hid every book.
So if a person got demons, how they get them out?
It's kind of hard because you ain't supposed to get them out.
So you supposed to live with them, keep them inside of you?
Balance them.
How you do that?
Balance them. You're supposed to know when it's time to kill, when it's time not to. You're supposed to realize you're supposed to be observing your life and not living it. Everybody try to live. That's what everybody's problem is. They want to live. They want to be in control. But the best, you kind of observe your feelings and you can kind of like guide them so you can be in good control.
He talking a little bit in here.
The better life is when you know what you're doing, or the better life is when you're moving off your emotions of how you feel. Like, for example, somebody knock on the door, say the rent due, you got to pay it by tomorrow. You think, if I ain't got this rent by tomorrow, I'm going to be homeless. So you go out today. When you go out today, you get your gun, you go out today, you rob somebody today, you rob them, bam, you get the money, but you get caught today at 12:09. But when you get caught, you go to jail. But at 3 o'clock, a check came in the mail that you was expecting that you didn't know was coming, but you was in jail before it even came. You changed your reality.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So what city would you say got the most demons?
I mean, St. Louis got the arch, and then, like the demons kind of like go through the arch. But everybody got the same amount. It's 7 inside of everybody. And the thing is, there's nothing wrong with demons, just don't nobody know how to control them.
So you saying everybody got demons inside of them? They just don't know how to. So basically, like the YNs, they got they don't know how to control their demons, huh?
Okay, I don't want to talk about this shit. What are you talking about? You ain't talking about shit.
The demons,
yeah. I don't want to talk about.
Matter of fact, I got somebody I want you to talk to, gang.
I don't want to talk to nobody.
Gang, I got somebody, gang. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome to Verizon Wireless.
Good.
Damn, gang. Damn, gang. You know what I'm saying?
That's good. I ain't want to talk to nobody.
You ain't want to? Why not?
You ain't gonna wrap this shit up.
No, gang. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't time to wrap this up like a snicker.
I don't think so. We ain't been on here that long, gang.
Not too long, gang. You ain't talking about shit. It get kind of bored when you don't talk about shit.
For real?
You know, everybody say. They want to watch podcast. They don't want Adam 22 no more. They tired of him ass casting.
so Adam 22 be ass casting.
They tired of that.
Tired of that.
Oh, man. Adam say they trying to say he the reason why them boys got locked up.
He is the reason. He pay you to talk about
what it do, baby?
Who you talking?
Nah, shit, man. I want you to talk to somebody, man. I got somebody on the phone, man.
Don't call. Come on, why you calling quick, boy?
I want y'all. Hey, I need y'all to sit down and you know what I'm saying.
Nah, he called great nigga quiz.
You know what I'm saying?
We can't hear that, man.
You gonna sit down?
Talk to him.
I ain't gonna talk to him for. You ain't gonna get no free interview. He trying to get a free interview, gang. No, the camera rolling. I'm not having my chain. You gonna take my chain? You ain't gonna take. Come get it then. Yeah, come get it. I'll give you one. You ain't gotta take it.
I'll give you one. You ain't gotta take
it. You gonna take the chain? I'm gonna set it up then.
I'm gonna set it up then.
I dare you. Listen. He called you on some backdoor slick shit, but I'll fuck with you, gang. But don't say you gonna take no chain though. That's a bet. That's a bet.
Set it up.
Set it up.
All right. We're gonna set it up. We're gonna set it up.
On GD.
All right. Bet.
Why you do that? You trying to get some static going?
Nah,
I'm saying,
Nah, he trying to get some static going.
Right? You know.
But you know how to slay.
Yeah. But he don't want to get slayed.
Yeah, he do.
He don't want to get slayed. He trying to get laid.
He trying to get laid.
So, gang. I don't think so, gang.
All right.
I don't think so, gang.
You don't know great nigga quit like I do.
Tell me about him.
I ain't talk about it. I don't talk about people behind their back.
Oh,
Bring him here.
We gonna
take my chain.
Nah, he ain't gonna take your chain.
Let's him take my chain.
He ain't gonna
Let's see him take my chain. I gave him the first chain. Let's see him take this one. And you backdoor as shit. I'm from St. Louis. I don't get no fuck. You back. Why you straight call him though?
Cause I wanted y'all to goddamn.
And you know what we finna talk. What we talk about? He took shit out my house. What we supposed to talk about? What we ain't supposed to talk about?
Y'all gotta overcome that.
Nah, ain't no overcome.
You said he got the chain. You said
That's
you made 10. How much you made?
That was the spirit. I'm in the physical now.
He been smacked that. He don't care about.
But
Hey,
hey, y'all, this is my guy right here, man. We finna wrap it up. How we gonna wrap it up?
Listen, I would have forgave Quid. I was like, no, I'm gonna forgive Quid. But I wouldn't talk to the guy that she said you can't forgive him. I said, damn. But no, I was like, damn, why I can't forgive Quez? She said,
He
won't get to the booty.
What?
I said, how you know that? I said, no, he don't want to get fucked. Booty said he can't control himself. So what you mean he can't control himself? So yeah, he all around and he can't control himself. He got an urge to do everything, so he trying to get the deal.
Nah.
Know what I mean? But he want to get a record deal. A record deal, you get fucked to the booty. What you talking about? What you thought I was talking about? You bitch.
That's you.
You guess.
Okay.
I made him walk off.
No,
I
okay.
just made him walk off.
No,
That's
okay.
the first time he hit me.
Okay.
Listen, I told my mom, man, you was on the spot. We're on the spot. But on the spot, just walked off because he didn't want to tell y'all he was gay. Right? I told my mom, he just straight came through this. Didn't want to tell y'all he was gay. And I'll let y'all know.
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
So they got him out. That way walked off. It's over with. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, man. It was a W interview right here, man. It's probably the funniest one, man. That boy got an interviewer to walk off. You know you different. You get this nigga to leave his own interview. Like, nah, bro, I'm done, bro. You tripping. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Unc too funny, dog. Unc too funny, man. The grind, only live one time. Hey, no, I'm leaving them dead, like they tucked in the bed. I'm colorblind, how I see red. All I was gonna be dead. Look, but I'm back in the booth. I lost my dogs, I kill a kid. If I get a chance, I'ma shoot. My bro, I crash, broad day, you know, man, so I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't have no roof. I will hit a list for real, nigga, get fun by trying to learn how to spoof. Fuck around, find who spoofing, better than spoofer, I got spoof.